Joined now by Tina Griffin, the counterculture mom. Tina, thanks for your time today.
Hey, no worries. I had to pick between looking more glamorized or doing more research. Hands down, I had to do more research for this one. Parents and grandparents, grab a pen. This is going to be a loaded session with Dr. Duke and I today.
Well, we've got stuff going on. The new movie called Plan B. This is embarrassing. The fact that it's not just a movie, but it's glamorizing the morning after abortion a pill, simply calling the movie Plan B. Talk about this.
Yeah, well, Plan B is a movie that is on Hulu, and it glamorizes terminating the life of the baby. And once again, the thing that really drives me crazy, and I've been saying it over and over again, but parents, please hear what we're saying on this in a new, fresh way. This is glamorizing the terminating of a pregnancy. This is literally ending a life, and they're making it look fun, hip, and cool. Two young girls go to a party. One is more the awkward type, kind of embarrassed and shy. The other one is wild and nuts. Well, the wild and nuts character tells her bestie friend, you got this guy you got a crush on, go ahead and have sex. Well, she does. And the very next day she's freaking out, which the trailer will show here in a minute. And then they have this big extravagant trip that they go try to find the Plan B pill to end this little situation, this little problem, so they can move on with their life. Problem with it is, the devastation that young girls have been telling me for the last two decades, literally at school assemblies, is anything but solving a little problem.
Yeah, and why don't they just call the movie Plan B, directed by Planned Parenthood, right? I mean,
exactly.
It's a shocking commercial for this kind of stuff. Let's roll the footage here, the trailer.
I had sex.
What?
You banged your crush at your own party? You are my hero.
Oh God, I was peeing and a condom.
Fell out. What?
A condom full of goo.
Let's get the Plan B pill.
Is there an alternative?
You mean a Plan B?
Sorry, but I decline to offer you the Plan B pill. Have a nice day.
Let's go to Planned Parenthood in Rapid City. Hey, do you realize this is our first official road trip?
Where are we on here?
What do these red lines mean?
This really needs a pension zone.
I hate to tell you, but Planned Parenthood is probably closed for the night.
My 24-hour window is closing. We need the morning after pill.
I got one more right here.
That could be anything.
I got some pill.
Sunny?
It's like a really small chance it might be PCP.
This movie, you can tell, is infantilizing these children, and on the other side, treating them like they're 40 years old. This is exactly what Hollywood does. When it comes to sex and irresponsibility, these are just babies. When it comes to solutions, adult. It's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. And I was just checking out my shirt because this is what we need to be wearing on the streets of America. And what it says is from my friend Carla, cultureoflife1972.com is a website. It says, I've noticed that everyone who is for abortion is already born. Hello. I used to wear abstinence t-shirts on set, pro-life shirts on set when I worked in Hollywood to get the conversation started. The thing that drives me crazy is, like I've showed in the past, this is a little baby at 10 weeks old. The heart is beating, organs are already formed, and young girls are going in for an abortion most of the time after this point. The heart starts beating at 14 days after conception. Most women don't even know they're pregnant at that point. And they don't show in movies like this the devastating consequences of these kids that when they want children someday, they can't have them from all these botched abortions. I just had Kelly Lester on my program, the Counterculture Mom Show, 2 days ago. Her show is airing this Sunday on Salem. You guys have to check it out. She used to work for an abortion clinic, and she talks about all of the lies and the deception that these people at clinics that perform abortions do. They literally turn up the hot air or the AC in the opposite seasons to kick everybody out of the waiting room. So if that girl changes her mind or not quite sure if she wants to terminate her pregnancy, her loved ones are no longer in the waiting room. And Kelly said that it works every single time. They also drug these young girls with Valium. So if they are not quite sure if they want to have the abortion, they're like, well, by law, you got to sit in this abortion clinic for 2 hours and you can't leave because now you took the Valium. And she said they're so drugged up, Tina, and plastered within an hour after taking this pill, they end up literally deciding to have that abortion when a nurse comes out and tries to coerce her to the back. This is a very deceptive process. It's about depopulation. And the thing that rips my heart out is Hollywood is glamorizing it because Planned Parenthood makes millions of dollars a year using young girls girls as bodies to be able to make the cash that they're making.
Talk about the necklace, 1972.
Yeah, 1972, also from Culture of Life. It's COL1972.com. Go there, use Tina at the checkout to get free shipping on all your goods. Very classy attire. They have tons of jewelry, a lot of necklaces. 1972 is the last year that we had in America to celebrate life before 1973, where it was legal to terminate and basically kill your baby legally. And we have to get back to the culture of life, not the culture of death of what Hollywood is pumping out. Our government with these nasty laws are pumping out. We have to protect life. And what a better way to do that than to wear attire that gets the conversation started. It's literally saved a lot of babies in the process through wearing pro-life attire. And let's support companies that love life and not Gap and all of these other big wig companies, Victoria's Secret, all these companies are giving to end life and are anti-family. Let's put our dollars where we believe in the cause, which is pro-life, pro-family, pro-God.
I know you've got some sites and links that you want to share with people before we go.
Absolutely. Sorry, there's a jam-packed session here. I said grab a pen. The one last quick thing that really irked me is that these people in Hollywood that are producers, directors, actors, anyone involved with putting their hands to something that is terminating the life of a child will be held accountable. But let's do our job as parents to say, not in my house, not for my kids. I'm going to have a healthy media diet. So to do that, you can actually download a really neat app. It is called Safer Kids. It will monitor text messages, web browsing, call history, contacts. Parents can block websites, disable apps. It's loaded. Check it out at saferkid.com. And if you want them to just get off the tech gadgets, you're taking a long road trip, you're like, kids, let's just de-tech, because it does literally help your brain emotionally, physically recharge positively. Check out Harry Connick Jr.'s brand new album called Alone with My Faith. He had 11 of his dear friends die of COVID in the last year. He said, I clung to God like never before in this last year. He wrote a phenomenal album, 2 thumbs up from Counterculture Mom. And absolutely download our Counterculture Mom app. Get premium and get the dirt on your phone so you find out ahead of time what is vying for the attention of your children and say, nope, I don't want this trash, but yes, I want this positive pop culture.